Scott, Wyndham was just talking about the degree of difficulty on this golf course and how close it is to having a good hole versus a bad hole. Is that sort of the unique challenge of this course?
Yeah, I think so. Anytime you hit a good tee shot, it seems like you may have a chance to make a birdie, maybe. But then, it's a big maybe on that one. But, it's just challenging. The greens are really firm. The winds were up today, and it was very gusty, and, it was quite challenging.
Made some good putts on the back nine. Do you feel good with the putter? Is it the putter switch having an effect, or anything else you're working on, or just making some?
Yeah, I think I'm just doing a good job of trying to stay in a good headspace on the greens. I missed some putts that I should have made today on the front nine, but a lot of that I just attributed to how gusty it was with the winds. I think, I let some of the gusts and stuff kind of get to me. Maybe I should have backed off of a couple of putts that I'd hit. The wind can be a bit of a distractor at times, and on the back nine I did a really good job of just trying to stay as much in it as I could and hit some good putts. And sometimes you really just got to get lucky with the wind, whether or not it's gonna gust up during or after. Like I can think of the putt I hit on number 2 today. I hit a really good putt, wind gusts it. I think it was 5. I hit another really good putt, got gusted with the wind. And then I hit a short one on 9 today where I kind of felt the gust and I didn't hit the putt the way I should have. And going into the back nine, I just did my best to try to commit to hitting good putts. And it's still a factor. It's just fortunate that I was on the right side of it on the back nine and kind of on the wrong side of it on the front.
How was it playing it compared to 2 years ago when you won? That was a pretty treacherous weekend. A very low winning score. Is it anything similar, or was it harder then?
I think my winning score was lower or higher. I don't know how you say that. It was like 5 under, I think. And I believe it was a lot of days like there was today where it was just windy and gusty and the greens are, pretty much dead. And so it may have been a little tougher a couple years ago, but I think today was pretty comparable. It was just a couple years ago, I think it was like that most of the days. We had 2 rounds here this week where it wasn't very windy, but then tomorrow I think we're going to see more of the same, or more of what we saw today.
Do you thrive in that a little bit, you think? Or, it doesn't sound like it's a lot of fun, but...
you could argue it could be fun. I think sometimes I like this style of golf a lot more than just a birdie fest. Here you really got to think your way around. You got to stay patient, and you can make some mistakes, and it's all about how you bounce back from them. And I felt like today and yesterday I did a really good job of, really all 3 days, I did a good job of kind of getting off to rough starts and really just grinding it out and staying patient and just, finishing really strong.
You've won here, been close another time. Is that the key tomorrow? What do you expect tomorrow, and what's it going to take for the guy who wins?
Well, it's going to take another really good round. The golf course is extremely challenging, and I got to stay patient and grind out a lot of pars. All right, thanks, Joe.